Hello everyone and welcome back. It's day 5, so try to survive as we get through another door.
Ooh, another one. I'm excited for this one.
So we were out, having a party in the woods, and we woke up in this weird place, and we're not exactly sure where we are, but we were like, hey, we gotta cut this episode right now, so here we are.
Luckily, we had a camera, the box, and we haven't went outside yet. I don't know what's out there.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty spooky. It's all boarded up, but I think we'll be alright.
Some weird noises out there.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Call the Ghostbusters.
Alright, so here we go.
Ooh. Oh my god!
Where's the door?
It's around!
That's backwards. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Okay, alright, much
Scary,
better.
dude. Talk about horrors.
So
Horror.
Open up the gates.
I will swing forth the gates.
Woo!
Don, if you would, good sir.
Alright, can we get a reset?
Day 5.
Alright, let's see. Day 5, huh? Oh, what do we got here?
Chubby fingers.
It's another red bag.
Oh no. Dude, I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, let's see. And we have...
Oh, David, why you're so
Lost
fat?
boys in this house.
His head's so huge. He's
Set him
got the
upside
left
down.
earring.
Just put him upside down.
on his head.
There we go.
All right, so now that we know it's the Lost Boys and it's our friend David, we're gonna go ahead and dig through the papers.
Alright. The shuffling began.
Papers.
Papers. This movie came out in 1987. So once again, before my time.
Before I was born as well.
Yeah, before my time, dude. That's pretty old.
Yeah, we bust out the ancient ones here. We're classic.
Lost Boys was definitely that, and Interview with a Vampire was like my standard for vampires back in the day.
Yeah, that's when vampires were dope.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like glittery.
You were scared of them.
It's another tale of social outcasts turning to the dark side. The very dark side.
Very
But it
dark.
doesn't get much darker than sucking blood.
Or a shack in the woods in the middle of nowhere.
I know, this is pretty dark. I'm not even sure.
We're some lost boys right now.
We are some Lost Boys. This is super convenient, guys.
That's pretty awesome. Thank God for this lamp.
I know, I don't even know who turned this on. Who pays the PG&E out here?
Don't
Don't
care.
question it, bro. Don't question it.
So, throughout the movie, we have average teenage angst and, your boy who falls in love with a girl and the fight ensues to save her. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Is there any wolves involved in this one by any chance?
You look a little nervous there, buddy.
Vampires, girls, a lot of blood sucking. I'm kind of getting excited.
Team Jacob. Well before those days.
Yes.
And little guy David was playing as Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah,
He was super dope back then. Like I really dug Keith Sutherland as an actor back then. Young Guns. That was one of my favorite.
He did a lot of.
movies.
He had a lot of those iconic roles, but it's only those iconic roles that you really remember him for.
You know who I didn't even realize was in the movie until right before we started filming was Bill from Bill and Ted.
That's amazing.
I didn't remember him in that.
I thought Bill was just from Bill and Ted. No?
And that's all we know him
I've never
from.
seen him in anything else.
That happens a lot with actors, though. It's almost like getting typecasted. You see him again, you're like, it's Frodo!
For real. Sorry, Frodo.
Yeah, nothing personal. It's just you.
Hollywood, just to let you know, you can typecast me anytime.
Yeah, we're here for you. Did you know that Corey Feldman and Corey Haim were both in this movie?
The two Corys.
And it was the start of the two Corys, the powerhouse.
Rest in peace
Double C.
to Corey
Yes.
Haim and Corey Feldman's sanity.
Yeah, oh, very much so. If you don't know about them, look it up, but prepare yourself for a long evening.
Very tragic story.
Very tragic story of
By the way, save the children.
Yeah, oh yeah, no joke, save them.
save them. Could be yours.
As a group of strong-willed comedic fathers, we all have to agree that there's no joke here.
No joke.
Oh, by the way, the town that you're looking for, it doesn't exist. The one in the movie, stop looking for it. They're tired of getting postcards.
Yeah, because they don't exist. Don't send them postcards.
A lot of bloodsuckers in Red Bluff, though.
Yeah, I think this is the town.
They're out there. I think it's funny how every interpretation of a vampire movie seems to change their powers slightly. There's a whole bunch of lore surrounding them,
Same thing with zombies.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
It's true.
It's like now, you got vampires that are super, super fast. Vampires that don't need to suck blood for some reason.
What
But
kind of
doesn't that
vampire-
make you a vampire?
A vampire can go out in the daylight. You know what I mean? Like,
Daywalkers, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Back in the day, I heard that there was a difference between the daywalker and the nightwalker, and there's things like needing to get permission to go into houses and stuff. And then there's the whole compelling, which most do. A vampire can look you in the eyes and tell you what to do, and you gotta do it,
Yeah, that one. Yeah, you've seen that quite a bit out there too. That along with the super strength.
Yeah, super
Zombies,
strength, super
or
speed,
the
pretty
vampires.
common.
It's just like that Dracula movie, the Dracula Untold.
The new one.
That movie, like, just changed the whole perspective of Dracula. It was the story of Vlad the Impaler, you know what I mean? And,
Yeah.
and his, like, because there's actual historic stories about him. I don't know if it's myth or lore, whatever the hell you want to call it. But
Vlad the Impaler was a real dude. Some of the stories around him are definitely legend, but he was a very merciless warmonger.
yeah, left people on stakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
That's where the head
like,
pikes-
what is that? Transylvania? Is that
Hotel Transylvania?
Transylvania? It's a real place.
Out in Romania, it's one of those he is.
Adam Sandler plays that guy, dude.
He's cool. Adam Sandler, you listening?
You're a really cool guy.
Put me in a movie, bro.
I love Jack and Jill.
Don't ever say that again.
Ooh.
Okay, well then I will bring this up then. There was other vampires in American Horror Story Motel. They
Yes.
had that season, and they had a whole bunch of different weird things going on that season. But vampires were a big thing. Lady Gaga was a vampire.
Oh yeah, she was there.
She was
getting
like
bloody.
the main big
She is a
vampire.
vampire.
She probably is. That's why she wore a dress of meat.
It makes sense. Yeah, meat dress.
Yep.
That's hunger.
But I like those vampires. They were pretty cool. Dope vampires.
Yeah, they have some other good ones too. But Twilight's kind of unfortunate. The sparkling thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And like the whole like, I don't know, everything's like so like pretty boy, preppy,
Yeah.
like Lost Boys, man.
They're dirty. They're
guys
dark.
are, like,
They're the
straight-
creatures of the night.
Greasers.
Hashtag vampires
With
don't
face.
sparkle.
They don't.
All right, I think we've been ranting for a minute. I'm sure we're not done yet because it's time for some questions. You guys ready?
No.
No.
Adam Sandler, see you in the comments.
I want to leave.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of hungry. We haven't eaten since yesterday.
Don't look at me like that.
You're the biggest one here, bud.
I know.
You're the biggest one here, bud.
So, if you had the choice, which you usually don't get one in a world where they exist, would you choose vampire or werewolf?
Oh.
I already got the hair, so. I'm not one for sucking on anything, so I'm gonna go with a werewolf.
I gotta go with vampire.
You
You
would.
turn into a werewolf and you completely have no control. You're just gonna run out there and devour anybody that's in front of you, and then like wake up butt naked in the middle of some random place. Like,
Yeah, you don't
I'm
know what
cool.
happened. It's
Yeah.
weird when you wake up naked.
I already stay inside all day anyway. You know what I mean? So, it wouldn't be much of a difference.
Of course, you'd want to be a vampire because you are a glitter baby.
Wow.
Sorry.
The harm is done. I would personally go with vampire as well. I just like them. Look at me.
Look, you look like a vampire.
I'm kind of refined.
Yeah.
Dracula does not take prisoners.
Do you know how we got here?
So, if you were a vampire, what would you do? Would you be, the classic bad guy, or would you fight for justice and go Blade?
How about a mixture of Blade, where I'm still gonna go out there and kill people, but most of them are gonna be vampires.
Okay, so about 50-50.
Yeah.
It'd be just like me now. I'm not like the greatest person in the world, but I'll stand up for injustice. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Suck the blood of the messed up people out there.
you would like to suck something, wouldn't you?
If someone's terrorizing a small town, I think I'll go in there and handle some business, but dude gets hungry.
Gotta eat.
Something might happen.
Fish gotta swim.
Hey, I saved your village. Give me some of the weak ones.
But
I just need
also, also there's a lot of examples where you could just go rob a blood bank and drink from that, so you might not even need to traumatize anybody.
I think it's more the thrill of the hunt.
Find me.
You know why we got here?
All right, guys, you've seen a lot of them. What's your favorite vampire stereotype?
The garlic, bro.
Ah!
Garlic. Oh my god. Garlic bread.
Yeah, I know. Italian restaurants.
No.
That's probably the best one.
That's how you find out if your significant other is a vampire. You're like, hey, you want to go out to Olive Garden?
To give you that second look.
The wooden stakes. Because, what? Nothing can kill you but wood? Like,
Man, wood kills.
yeah, but so does lead.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's pretty interesting. They can die by fire.
They can die by fire.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Fun fact, Freddy Krueger is not a vampire.
Fun fact, I can also die by fire.
Fun fact, how could you be so vain if you don't have a reflection?
You know what my favorite stereotype is? The fact that they need to be invited in. Them some polite guys.
Yeah, you can't just like burst through the door and just like take the blood that you need. You gotta finesse your way in there. Vampires got some game,
Yeah, you can't just be like, boom, we're the Gestapo.
It's all about consent, fellas.
It is all about
right.
consent. Thank you, vampires, for leading us to a new era of consent-only activities.
If vampires can hold true to consent, then so can you. Don't be a heathen.
you aren't a blood-sucking monster.
And if you are, you would still have enough sense to ask for consent.
Exactly.
Right. Be a gentleman.
All right, everyone, this has been really fun, but for real, we got to get out of here and try to figure out where we are. All of our phones are dead, and we're not even exactly sure what time it is
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
I'm crazy right now.
One of my crazy things is, how does this light keep going?
I don't know.
You know?
All right, we need to get out of here, guys.
Oh, while you guys are out there and we're out wandering around, beware the blood-sucking Brady Bunch.
Did you hear that?
What?